Welcome back to the Johto region. I'm Jaspin, and here we are about to take on the gym. But before that, let me give you a recap of what happened last episode. So we basically just toured Goldenrod City. We got the bike. We have an encounter on Growlithe up north. He roared, and I wasn't dealing with all that. We had to level up Jeff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jeff. Jeff was a pain to level up. And he still hasn't evolved. He's got 2 more levels. But then we got the coin case. That was quite a highlight. Because gambling. Who doesn't like gambling? And we talked to Ben, and he told us to get a Spoink. So we have some grinding to do in the casino. We got an egg, which is down here. This is from the daycare. I don't know what this hatches into. I think this is is this like Igglybuff or... It's not another Togepi. I don't know. We'll figure out what this is. I think it might just be some random baby evolution. And then there's some dude that said he caught a strange Ditto, and he wanted to trade for a normal Ditto. I was like, is this going to be shiny? It was. We're not using it, but fun fact. All that out of the way, I mean, there wasn't really too much going on last episode, other than just vibes and getting pissed that Jeff keeps dying while leveling him up. We're severely underleveled for Whitney's gym, but I think we can do it. I might want to swap out the egg for a Pokemon that can actually fight. I might have to pull Crabcake Krabby out of the PC, which I don't want to do. He kind of sucks. I don't want to do that. But I saved in front of the gym for a reason. We're going in. Yeah, I've battled almost everybody here. But oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, the team's not ready. But we're doing it. Oh? What the? Why is there like a black tile? Is that supposed to be the gym leader? Is that supposed to be Whitney? I knew we got this to do. Turn on my headphones. Yeah, Chris Pratt, you need to level up. Yo, why does Jigglypuff look upset? What do we do to Jigglypuff? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, Jigglypuff. That's fine. That's fine. Chris Pratt does not know how to play around. He doesn't know how to play around. That was insane. I think we need to investigate Chris Pratt. The fact that he was being on a lover like that, it's a little concerning. Bro likes a sad girl. Liked her so much he bit her. Knocked her out. This might get us up to Raticate, not gonna lie. By the way, I still got the I still got the used bag of popcorners from like I ate these like during the weekend while I was editing because I was like, shout out popcorn. I wasn't even editing, I was just watching back the VOD. I said, bro, popcorn is crazy. Focus energy? Oh my goodness, he's about to be busted. Get this tackle nonsense out of here. I had shrimp Alfredo before starting the stream. I think I can feel it. Chris Pratt, it's time for you to evolve in what you were truly meant to be. A fat Chris Pratt. Fat rat. I kind of like when he was just a green rat. Scary face. It's Mario. Oh yeah, because Chris Pratt, yeah. Who learns Scary Face? I'll take Tail Whip over Scary Face. Let's see his stats after that. He's got some bulk now. That's good. He was super frail just like 2 levels ago. Before this fight, he was really frail. He needed that evolution. Desperately needed that. We're just gonna potion him up. We should be good on PP. Oh, dude, Guts is the best part. If there's Flame Orb, he runs the whole game. I think this is Whitney. Oh no, I clicked on her. The black tile of nothingness is in fact Whitney. She does not have a texture. Yo, Jelly Long. Thank you for tuning in. Nick Long and Long Neck. Hey, yo. Is that Sopek? W. Dude, I didn't know you had a Twitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, shout out. So the black tile of nothingness is, in fact, Whitney. And last time I checked, we're super underleveled, but we're going into this. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Look at this bandwagoner. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you. I'm good. I'm warning you.
I'm better.
Let's go! Lock in! I know what kind of cow you are. I know what you have done to my generation. And you know what I'm gonna do to you right now? Tail Whip! Sorry. Tail Whip! Alright, so that's cool and all, but I don't think I'm outspeeding this. I think I'm gonna die. Banking on him to nuke him. Bro's about to fight a girl's Instagram profile pic from 2020. Thoughts on spicy queso popcorners? Apparently it. I don't think I've ever tried those. I've only tried the kettle corn ones. Those are the best. That and whatever the blue bag is. Those were also okay, but kettle corn, I always find myself going back to kettle corn. Popcorner. I am once again asking you to lock in. I know what you've done in the past. Let's see if you can keep it up. Why is he trying to milk drink? What's going on? Yo, posture check? Yeah, you're right. Alright, Popcorner, that wasn't good. Oh, come on. You... Come on. Just do something. Okay, we take that. Oh my god, this thing is a wall. Oh my goodness. History repeats itself, at least so far it is. But that tail whip at the beginning was very important, and I'll show you why. We're about to magnitude 10 crit. Popcorner. Why the pink dog? Why the pink dog got udders? That's a cow. That's a cow. Wait, hold up. That's a cow. Come on, Popcorner, lock in. No! Come on, you eat this for breakfast. Okay. We have a good matchup here. My bad, a horse. Yeah, why the horse got udders. Popcorners and milk are unlucky lovers. I agree. That's why, Popcorner, you need to snap out of it right now. This doesn't make sense. She's using rollout. Popcorner, snap out of it! Right now! Is simp still a banned word in Twitch? Remember they banned it? I'm unbanning it right now. Stop being a simp, Popcorner. Come on, lock in. I think we found Popcorner's weakness. Simp corners? No, that's diabolical. Popcorner, don't let a woman walk all over you. This isn't worth it. Thank you! Give me a crit. It's just gonna use Milk Drink and get its HP back up. Oh no. Mint and Wisdo are very likely lovers. Yo, get the waifu pillow. I need at least 3 slurs before the stream. No, we're not doing that. No. No. Wait, hold up. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Popcorner, log in, please. Thank you. Okay, that works. Kinda. Ow. To my male audience, never let a woman walk all over you. Because what Popcorner just did, I'm disappointed in him. Perhaps one slur the... No, I'm not doing that. Bro lost to the pink giraffe with milkers. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I also just realized I forgot to swap out the egg. We are down to 3 mons left. Jeff, I ask one thing of you. Give me a poison. That's why he's that goal! That's why I kept him on the team. That's why I leveled him for like 20 minutes yesterday. That was a long 20 minutes. Okay. No, this is big. He's gonna try and roll out. It's super effective against everybody. We need to kill him right now. I used Scary Face on accident. But this is good. We will be guaranteed to outspeed. This is okay. Okay, Jeff. You have served your purpose, but I think you could tank one more rollout or make it miss. Something. It's going to take a miracle. Right now, it's locked in a rollout. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. What's Miltank's special defense looking like? I don't know what that stat looks like. I don't know if I should be sending in Benadryl or Burb. Burp doesn't have a wing attack yet.
Oh.
Burb. Lock in. No, I'm not going to Whirlwind. We already have a stat drop on this. We need to capitalize. Oh, wait. Burb, please tank this. I want to get a sand attack off before you die. No! Oh! Benadryl. You know what to do. No, I'm not going to smoke screen. It missed. It missed. No, no, no. We're in. We're in. We're in. We win these. We win these. That was a generational dodge, Benadryl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we gotta take out his last mon. I think Benadryl solos a Clefairy. I don't know why you used Encore. I was just gonna spam Ember anyway. You just saved me an extra button to press. Lol. Oh yeah, we packed this guy up. This was a super, super scary matchup. Wait, it's not over yet. We might have a match on our hands. Benadryl with the clutch! Ben was right. Cyndaquil was the pick. That was the pick. Cyndaquil was the pick. Thanks, Ben. And shout out to the W named Benadryl. Oh, man. Benadryl is used to these situations. I'm not gonna lie. He's seen it all before. Whitney, I have destroyed you. Completely. Completely outplayed. No luck involved whatsoever. I got you this time. This one is for all the men out there that have been traumatized by Whitney and this Miltank. First try. Now we get to watch her cry. Dude, Seth, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my! Yo, W Seth. Wah! You're mean. That's not what she sounds like. I want you to imagine what she sounds like crying right now. It's okay. She's made you cry as a kid. Take this moment in. Okay, we're done. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. Lol. Yes, Sag. Drop Sag in the chat. This is funny. Oh my goodness. I did the world a favor with this battle here. We went in under level 2. That's crazy. I forgot to use a black tile. Wah! Wah! You meanie. Well, I guess we won't get our badge. Oh no! You made Whitney cry. It's okay. She'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Talk about a baby. Maybe it's because she's not used to losing. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's a plain badge. The plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokemon's speed. Do these actually do this? Oh, you can have this too. TM45? What do we think this is? Rollout. It's rollout. Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? I think she's cute. I mean, look at her. I'd say it's cute. I'm perfect for a cutie like you. Jeez. Let's go pick up our squirt bottle now that we can do that. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's growing on Route 36? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried. Isn't it dangerous? Oh, can we just water it? Okay, so with that out of the way, first of all, we need to heal the team. Oh my god, by the way, we didn't need Crab Cake Krabby for that. He wouldn't have done anything anyway. He probably would have just died. What'd I come in here to do? Oh, I came in to heal the gang. I want to use Talo. I think once we hatch our egg, if whatever is in there isn't all that cool, well, whatever hatches from the egg, we're going to ask Ben if we can use it. We've gotten Ben's seal of approval on all these mons so far. Eggs also apply. In fact, let me get a hold of Ben. Yo, what's going on, Ben? Hey, so on last episode we got an egg, and I don't know what it hatches into yet. Whatever it hatches into, should I use it?
Yes.
All right, bet. Does this override our Route 34 encounter? Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ben.
Yes.
How is there no Ben emotes? I had a Ben emote drawn for Ryan, my brother, because back in the day he used to come into my chat and tell me to press the Ben. That's when I had the soundboard. He wanted me to press the Ben button 11.5 times, so I had like a thing of Ben and just holding up a little sign saying 11.5. But I just like recently took that off because I'm like, it's too niche between me and my brother, and like I don't think anybody remembers that. You do remember that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There needs to be a Jas Ben emote, like you morphed with Ben. That'd actually be crazy. If anybody... No. I need somebody to be able to do fan art. Shadow Mewtwo. Yo, W. Shout out Sopek, by the way. That's my coworker. I had no idea. I had no idea you knew how to use Twitch. That's crazy. How'd you find me, by the way? I don't tell any of the coworkers except for Nick about this and Johnny. Jaspin wide that. There's no Jaspin wide fan art. I am Nick. Okay, that's actually really funny. I definitely believe that. Nick's cousin, W. So, we were saving our encounter on Route 34 for a water encounter because it looked like a big water rat and I wanted to get a cool water Pokemon. But Ben said we're using whatever in this egg. So I hope it's something good. Hey, W. Chris, by the way, I know who you are. Yeah, there's no Jasmine 7 fan art. Get that idea out of there. The Stevie. So, what now? We gotta gamble. We're gonna make some gambling progress for Spoink. Because we still need to get Spoink. We are approximately 1/3 away from getting a Spoink. I'd say let's make another third in progress today, or until I lose my mind. And we almost started on a banger. That's crazy. You'd go hella viral if you got a Ben suit. Let me look and see if I can find... I'm not wearing a Ben suit. Maybe, like, have one of my brothers dress up as Ben. And I can, like, beat the shit out of him. I think that'd be a really funny stream concept. But me wearing the Ben suit? I don't think so. It would be funny for, like, maybe a couple minutes. Be like, hey guys, I'm Ben! No, it genuinely would actually be really funny. And with the vector, yeah. Hit Ben with the vector. Rare Ben VTuber stream. Yeah, get a VTuber model of Ben. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. The next trainer says, like, he wants to battle, I'm just saying, no. But, like, I'm a Ben tuber. I'm genuinely curious. Is there a Ben suit? Like, does somebody make that? I feel like that'd be like a Party City kind of thing. $400? 400 schmeckles. 400, whatever you want to call them. 400 energy cards. That's actually a goated currency I just came up with, energy cards. Speaking of, I still have all the energy cards. When I went and showed when I flexed the code cards before I started the episode, they're all over the floor. I'm assuming it's like a high quality furry type thing. I mean, we never know. Did we get the Ben persona? Do we get the Ben persona? Like, would that actually be funny, or would people think I'm crazy? That'd be really hot. I think Seth linked it to me on Discord. No, I need to see this. I need to see this. That definitely doesn't look as Persona-y than I thought. You can link that in the chat. Link that in the Twitch chat. That's like, why is it kind of scary looking? That looks more like a mascot than a fursuit. They have a cooling fan add-on. Oh, that's what that is? I see that. That's probably a mascot stay cool in like the summer heat like that. Like a day like today during a football game. That's probably how they stay warm. Dude. All this time, I thought that, like... I thought mascots were just going through it. No, there's probably a bunch of stuff built into those suits to keep them cool. Actually, my brother was a mascot for something. I want to ask him what that's like. Well, if you got, like, too close to him... If they had fans on like that... If you got too close to them, they'd be, like... You'd be able to hear a fan, right? Built in. Yeah, well, not built in, but... It's kind of, like, in there. Mounted, if you will. Mounted by Talking Ben. Yeah, Ben mounts fans within himself. Springlock Talking Ben. Dude. Yeah, let's do a Springlock Talking Ben suit. Talking Ben's Pizzeria. That'd be crazy. Five Nights at Ben's. I'd play Five Nights at Talking Ben's. Alright, I can't get the rhythm down. I'm just gonna spam. When is the Talking Ben movie coming out? Production is taking forever. It'd be crazy if there was actually a Talking Ben movie, I'm not gonna lie. That'd definitely be like an ISO speed, like, thing. Chris. Thank you for the gifted sub. You're not even subbed yourself, but you decided to gift one. That's W. That's W as hell. I just fulfilled a real nice hydration check for you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted. That's real goat behavior right there. I don't know how this works. I'm just clicking buttons. Lamau. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is Five Nights at Ben's actually a thing, though? Holy shit. This is actually a thing. It's just a reskin of Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Talking Ben. quite the goofy, went out right there. Fun fact, it's actually free and you can give Jasmine 7 infinite money. I wish. No, because I thought about it. I'm like, what if I end up going like viral and I'm like, the stream is like enough to pay my bills and stuff. Would I stay at my job or would I quit? And I feel like anybody's answer would be quit and like lock in on the content, but like if I can incorporate into my schedule the way I am, like this is manageable. I don't think I'll actually have to like quit my job. Because money isn't like, that's not the goal. Like I just want to like play Pokemon, have some funny moments, upload the clips on like socials and stuff, you know, like find some like-minded gamers who want to watch me and hang out with me. Quit and do longer streams, duh. I mean, I don't want to like, with longer streams, I don't want to like burn out, you know? See, it's... Seth, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Holy. What the hell he said? Bro. W mans. W mans. Yeah, apparently you can give me infinite money now. Damn. That's W as hell. Now Cody has a sub. My mod has a sub. And now you can watch ad-free Jaspin. Would you look at that? Holy bro, I just made a band last week. Yo, W. Nah, if you got 10K in your bank account, you woke up and 10K spawned into your bank account, there's no like twist or anything. What are we buying with that 10K? If you had to spend the 10K that day before it got taken away from your bank account, what would you spend it on? Look at my new patches. Bits for Jaspin. Dude, how many bits is that? Is that 1,000,000 bits? Or is that 100,000 bits? Because 100 bits is $1, right? Sweetie Fox OnlyFans. That's diabolical. It wouldn't be enough money to pay for your own edit of, or your own animation of getting chased by that one girl from Hazbin Hotel. Do you guys remember that? That 50K animation of that dude just straight up getting chased by a girl from that show? I don't know why somebody would pay 50K for that, but that's crazy. That's just pissing money away. People can do that. They can just piss money away like that. It's crazy. Sweetie Fox in a Miyabi cosplay. That image is a little too funny. Absolute vile behavior, by the way. Dude, is my chat getting horny? Yo, W100. But we are not lucky today, by the way. Now, if I were to spend 10K in one day, if the money spawned into my bank account and I had to spend it by the end of the day, what would I buy? Genuinely. A new webcam. And then, like... Sorry, I meant to donate it all to charity. The nerd emote, though, holy. I mean, you're not wrong. You could do that. You can do that. Actually, probably put in my Roth IRA. I'm a nerd. Investing in yourself is pretty dope, though. I feel like that's like a... That's just like a money glitch, I feel like. If you had to... Let me rephrase it. If you were to spend it on something like... Well... What would the stipulation be? Like, if you couldn't invest it. Clearly, Seth would go for bits for Jaspin. All right. I know his answer. Yo. Let's make Jaspin coin. Invest in Jaspin coin. That might be the new name of the Twitch currency. The channel points. Genuinely. Jaspen coin. Jaspen is crazy. I need to see somebody merge my face with Talking Ben. You can do like 5 pulls on NTE now. Yeah, I don't... I mean... I could. That's not the first thing I think to do, but I could. No, real answer. I'd take it to the casino. I've never been to a casino before. I've never actually gambled. It's not, like from what I've heard, it's not worth it. But I would just like to get the experience of playing Blackjack IRL. I love Blackjack. I'm upset that this game doesn't have Blackjack. Nah, that'd be crazy. A Pokemon game with Blackjack? Finally? Oh my god, it's been so long since we hit a 777. Penny slots next time you can bet. Well, I think we were actually thinking about going to the casino. If I'm not mistaken. Or I might be thinking of something else. I don't know. When I came up to see bro, I thought we were talking about like going to a casino at one point. Or no, that was a strip club. I've never been to a strip club either. That is... I don't know if I want to do that. No, in my head, if I were to go to a strip club, I'd just be thinking, what happened to Shame? Mario Poker kind of goated on the DS. casino may have been mentioned. I'm cool with getting up to 3,000 coins, by the way. But we have to win, like, right now. And then I'll be down to call it. Alright. I think we're getting a little too inside jokey for a Twitch stream. Or like, we're getting too like IRL-y. You think this? I'm gonna call it here. We'll come back to the casino later. We're about halfway done with the spoink now, so that's good. Halfway spoinking it. That's crazy. Oh, we need to find Growlithe here. That was the encounter that Ben told us to get. I can't wait to meet you at your house, Jaspin. Insert fake IP right there. LOL. Bro thought he could get me. That's not even a real IP address. Yeah, let me post yours in the chat. I'm kidding. I won't do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, here we go. Lock in. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling a little risky. Bank on him not killing. Bank on him not roaring. Easiest catch of my life. That's not you, Jaspin. He's doxing me. What do you mean? He literally said, I can't wait to meet at your house, Jaspin. What do you mean? Alright, hold up. We need to lock in. What are we naming Growlithe? I'm cool with Big Dog. But I'm open to suggestions. Clifford? Wait, yeah, you're right. Wait, that's actually W. Did I spell it right? I think I spelled it right. We might grab him from the pit. Oh, man. I want to use Nero, Artalo, and I want to use Clifford. And I'm going to want to use Spoink against Morty. We're going to have to... Are we already deciding who's, like, getting cut from the team? That's crazy work. Welcome aboard, Clifford. It's going to be great to have you. Now, I don't think I fought everybody on this route. I might just start going to Dick's for my cards. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was such a W. Because after work, I went and picked up my prescription after getting cards. When I saw how much product was on the shelf, I was stun-locked. And there was a kid there. I was like, no way, there's actually cards? I was like, trying to be like, yo, we found cards. You know, just trying to, like, have a quick little interaction with this kid. And he just, like, looked at me and then walked away. I'm like, sorry. My bad. Wanted to go back today. I don't want to spend too much. I'd say we got the I have it on the desk here. The Jacinth card. That's the best thing we pulled. Almost every other pack was EXs though. So W. Should have scalped them from the kid. The kid didn't get anything. That's the thing. The kid didn't get anything. He was like looking at the cards. I think I scared him away. I got that, and then I got an Alani, and then I went to my local park, Daily Incense, and when I got there, there was actually a dude that was doing like raids and stuff. He was inviting like his friends and stuff. And I got out of my car so fast, and it was in the woods. It was in the woods at my local park. They have like a little woodsy area with like a trail. I like to avoid it because I just get eaten alive by bugs. Check out my bag. Yeah, I met this dude and we started like, we did 3 Reshiram raids together. And he was inviting all of his friends and stuff. I tried inviting my friend. None of my friends were online. And I have a lot of friends on Pokemon Go. I have like 167. Poor. No, it's called responsibly spending your money. You know what? Oh, I don't have Paris with me. I'm trying to hatch the egg. Dude, I just leveled up Jeff. He might not be on the team for much longer because we need, like... we need type coverage. Or actually, let's turn him into Ariados and then we'll make that call. Talking about that kid. Oh yeah, the kid's poor. I remember, I think as a kid, there's one memory that stuck out the most. I wanted to get a Groudon tin from Kmart. Back when Kmart existed. And I was like begging my mom, please, I want this Groudon tin. I wanted the promo card. That's all I wanted. I thought the promo card was so cool. And I put it on the conveyor at the checkout lane. And then the cashier like grabbed it. And then she asked, is he getting this? And she said no. I was like, I was so sad. I was so upset. Because what if there's like a gold star Mudkip in there? Or what if there's like a super expensive card that goes for like... Nah, I'm not gonna lie. It probably would have gotten damaged to shit. And I would have only played with the Groudon promo. We didn't do good jobs at protecting our cards as a kid. Except for my oldest brother. He knew we actually had, like, cards. And he understood, like, the value. I won't say the value, but, like, he understood that he should take care of his stuff. Out of all of us, there was 5 of us. My oldest brother was the best at taking care of his stuff. So much so that, like, He didn't let us in his room. Ever. What's on the field right now? Kadabra. But that kid at Dick's, he was probably just like me. I was in his shoes at one point. I feel for him. I'm glad I'm an adult and I can just like buy these things now. But what also sucks about being an adult in this day and age is that a bunch of other adults do not act like them. And they fight over Pokemon cards. Can you... Like, if you told kid me that that was going to be the future of Pokemon cards, I wouldn't have believed you. True, but not just about... Oh, you're right. Pop-Tarts, too. Shout out to the guy trying to sell a Mew Oreo. Back when the Pokemon Oreos were out. Like, what the heck? What have we come to? What the heck? No, because I used to work in heat like that. Like heat like today. 87 degrees. I used to work in that every single day. I'm so glad I quit that job. That's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Okay, I saved an encounter for this route because I wanted the encounters from this side of Route 36, not the other side. So... we're gonna get Ben on the line. After I pee. Sorry, I was debating if I should pee or if I should get Ben. I'll get Ben after I pee. Give me 1 sec. My little brother's in the bathroom right now. He's probably going to take a minute. So we're going to do our encounter first. Get Ben while you pee. Well, it works out because we're getting him now. Yo, Ben, we got an encounter. Can you hold it for a second?
Yes.
Alright, we got Hoot Hoot. I know, right? What do you think? Should we catch him, though?
No.
Alright. Stay on the line, Ben. I'm gonna try to find another encounter. They're level 5. Let's see what else we got. Yes. We got a duplicate. Yeah. You think I should headbutt the trees, Ben?
Yes.
I think so too. I'm gonna have to teach headbutt to a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll call you back in a second.
Yes.
Alright, bye, Ben. Ben and I are just chill like that. I think we'll give it to Benadryl for now. Since he doesn't have any better moves yet. Like, he still has Tackle. Like, let's get rid of that. And we learned that we can buy more Headbutt TM, so I'm not worried about this. Let me get Ben back on the line. Pitch Black ETBs are $600. That's not even out. It's already $600. That's so dumb. All right, Ben. What's up? I'm back. Okay, well, I got Headbutt, and I'm about to Headbutt a tree. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. Ready? I'm about to use Headbutt. 3, 2, 1. Nothing happened.
Yes.
I'm trying again. Hold up. Ben, nothing's happening. What do I do? Thanks for your help. Jeez. Another hoot hoot. Can you believe that? Hold up, I'm trying to get Ben visible on the camera.
The camera.
We're about to headbutt our next tree, Ben. This might take a second. You mind if I just call you when we get an encounter? Do you mind? I know it's a lot of picking up the phone again and all that. I get it. Yeah. I'll call you back, Ben. This might take a second. I hope I'm headbutting correctly. Like, I don't know if there's a technique to it. Okay, here we go. Alright, Ben, we found Pineco from what was supposed to be our Route 31 encounter. But you remember when we caught the shiny rat, right? I do remember that too. That was kind of crazy. Anyway, should I catch this Pineco? What is that? What is that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, alright. Alright, thanks, Ben. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. Does history repeat itself? It sure does. Oh, God. Well, at least this time we know that we just have to headbutt trees and we can find them a little easier. That's good to know. Pick up our berries. Did you see who that is up there? That's Axel. One of our rivals. Looks like he's fighting somebody. What is that? What's going on up there? Got some gingerbeards up there. People are selling what they ordered today. Wait, how can you sell something that you don't physically have yet? How do you order something and then sell it? Just like that. You have to have the product. How do they let you do that? So, I know to expect an Axel fight. Which means we should heal up before proceeding to the route. Oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. I'm doing the thing with my legs where like you like move them around so you like kind of don't have to pee as much. Okay, I see the light turned off. I'm gonna pee for real this time. I'll be back. Try not to step on energy cards because I threw them all over the place earlier today. Can we headbutt the same tree and maybe get that same Pineco? It has to be fresh trees every single time. Man, this Pineco's being a pain in the butt. I might come back for this later. Four or 5 streak, let's go. W ball. W mans. Thank you for the watch streak. Thank you for tuning in that many times. I do appreciate that. I kind of like how they do headbutting in this game. They have like their own little trees instead of just these big ass ones. It'd be nice if you could actually, like, I don't know, get Pokemon out of them, because I feel like the encounter rate is incredibly low. Here we go. Surely the only move they know is not... Let me say that a bit better. Surely they know more than just self-destruct, right? Or do they just really like clicking that move? Like, it might be a coin flip. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, we got a net ball for this situation. Let's go. We finally caught Pineco. Fortress is such an... I do like Fortress. He's a slept-on design. Slept-on Pokemon all around. Like, I kind of want to use him. So I got some ideas. I've used Portabunker as a Fortress name before. I think Big Boom would sound more appropriate for the stream lore. But I don't know if I would want to name it Big Boom. 3 big booms? Well, only boomed twice. I would do 3 big booms if it actually boomed 3 times. Because, like, we got the first one that we already uploaded. We got the second one that just happened, like, probably 5 or 10 minutes ago. The third one would have been just now. Actually, I think I've seen another one boom on me. I don't know, though. I don't know how corny 3 big booms would be. I kind of like it. I just think it's corny. I feel like I had another name on deck and I forgot what it was. Make it themed to the fact that it's a girl. What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh. Oh. I got that one. I not mean. We will not name it that. I'll name it Big Boom. Big Boom. Fort Nitrous? I don't think I could name it that. It's... There's not enough characters, which is... I'm kind of glad I didn't go for Porta Bunker because I would have been a little upset that there isn't enough characters. Or actually, I could do Porta Bunker. I'm not doing it, though. No. Porta Fort. I was thinking about Porta Bunkers from New Fortnite. Porta Fort. Porta Fort or Big Boom? Let me type in Porta Fort real quick, see if I even like the way it looks. You have to see the name in writing. Let me count the characters real quick. Port. Tung Sahur's in Fortnite. Never say that in my chat again. Don't say that in my chat. What the heck, man? Porta Fort, I don't like the way it looks in this game. There's not enough characters. If I could put a space, I would like Porta Fort, but it looks like saying Port AF Ort. I'm going with Big Boom. We'll go the corny route. Or actually, I kinda liked Porta Fort, I'm not gonna lie. I'll keep it a buck. I like Porta Fort because it's more original. I'm going Porta Fort. No. This is the most indecisive I've been about a name. I think I'm going Big Boom. Because that's what it does. Big Boom. It's about time we see you. We'll grab you from the PC here soon. When I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I know. I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. Do I gotta go back for it now? Yeah, I do. This guy's XP. Jeff tanks these. He's not fighting. I'm not letting Jeff fight until he evolves. I wonder what nature that Pineco is. We need to look at Big Boom. Yeah, see, now it's growing on me. Big Boom stick's good. I like that. I'm glad that he, like... I'm glad we can actually catch him now. Like, if we tried to catch Pineco on Route 31, we would have spent a lot of time. I mean, like, a lot of time. Wait, no, I want to listen to National Park. For like 2 seconds. Oh, rollout. W. We'll never use that. I feel like I missed out on a shiny Zekrom today. In Pokemon Go. I really want to get out and do Zekrom raids. I don't think I have a good one. I'm checking Pokemon Go real quick. I think I have a decent Zekrom. Why is this one named something diabolical? I need to take that name off now. That's crazy. My best Zekrom is named Benrom. Because W Talking Ben. It's like 2 defense points away from being perfect. I wasn't gonna turn down the brightness for that. I didn't feel like it. What I want Pokemon Go to do, and I don't think they're doing it for GoFest. I've seen no information about the transformed version of Necrozma, Crowned Zacian and Zamazenta, and Kyurem Black and White. Everybody has those guys except for me. Yo, that guy just gave me $80 for winning. You know, Noctowl is not that bad of a Pokemon. He's pretty cool. You're telling me I can... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would love to have a Crown Zacian in Pokemon Go. Mostly, I want Kyurem Black more than anything. I remember it was like right before I quit initially. Sorry, Benadryl. Wait, there's a house here. This is the stat corner of the EV Training Center. Do you know about individual values? I sure do. The higher they are, the stronger your Pokemon can become. Oh, hey, did you know your Pokemon could be powerful? Want to find out? Go on, give it a try. Show me one of your Pokemon. I could tell if it has strong IVs or not. Just want to give it a go? Yeah. Whose IVs do we look at first? I bet Popcorner has maxed out attack. IVs range from 0 to 31 and are randomly generated for every Pokemon you obtain. The higher the value, the stronger that individual stat will be. The first IV we'll look at is the HP. 15 is pretty average. Okay, 15 HP, alright. Next, the attack IV. 15, 15, 23. Okay. Speed. 20, alright, that's pretty good. Special attack. Special attack's higher than attack, okay. Not bad, Popcorner. What else do we got? Benadryl? Let's see Benadryl. Benadryl with 3 HP IVs. Okay, 24. 24 attack, that's good. $25 is actually really good. And we're jolly. Wait, what did he say at the end of Benadryl's little recap? As you can see, your Pokemon has a wide range of IVs, some stronger than others. You should consider training your EVs to boost this Pokemon in areas it excels them. Oh, okay. All right, let's look at Chris Pratt. Really? 0? 0 HP. That would make sense for why he was super frail until we evolved him. Oh, but 28? Defense is trash. Speed is below mid. This thing is literally just a glass cannon. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, how about Burb? We've already looked at half the team. We gotta look at the other two. 20 attack. Oh, Burb kind of sucks. As far as IVs go, Burb kind of sucks. Good defense. Good defense. Good speed. I feel like that's how IVs go. You get like 2 good ones and then everything else sucks. I want to bring Crab Cake Krabby over here. I feel like he's like 0 in everything. We're gonna bring Crab Cake Krabby over. But we need to pick up the squirt bottle before anything. When I told my sis about the jiggly tree, she told me it's dangerous. If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll lend me her water bottle. Do we need to talk to Whitney again? I had to talk to her a 3rd time. Whitney! I forgot to get something from you. Ah, that was a good cry. Come for a visit again. Bye-bye. That's how I felt my squirt bottle with your tears. If only I had one. Wait, what do I do? Wait, hold up. What do we do? Oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay then. Here's the score. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for that. Let's grab Crab Cake Krabby first. Also, let's remember to save. We've made a lot of progress. Look at me remembering to save the game. W. I only remembered because the game froze at this Pokemon Center. We're starting to get the boxes together. Look at these guys. Crab Cake Krabby, you're coming with us. You're not back on the team. We just need to see something. Trust me. Yo, what are the odds that this absolutely sucks? It makes so much sense. Damn, we had a good streak of not running anything in the grass. Forgot to heal. Alright, Mr. Statman, I need to know what this Krabby is made of. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? The first IV we'll look at is the HP. 21, which is pretty... okay. He's got to have at least one good stat in there. 13, okay, kind of average. 23 defense. No, he sucks. I don't care, he sucks. What level does he evolve? When does he evolve? He has let me down time after time. Like, his attack stat is 43. This is at level 17. For reference, that's almost the same as Popcorner at level 24. Well, yeah, he sucks. The stats, like, on paper, it looks great, right? In practice, all this thing is doing is using Vice Grip and dealing no damage. But, like, that's, like, higher than... That's literally the same as Chris Pratt. And he's 3 levels higher than him and evolved. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Can we teach him any TMs? Not teaching him Fury Cutter. No way. Maybe we got some new TMs in the department store after winning. What he needs is an EXP share. Battle collection. This should be the TMs, right? No, it's not. No. This is vitamins. Here we go. Hello. Oh, your Pokemon. It's adorable. You should teach it good TM moves. Oh, wrong person. Wait, why do you have a coworker that literally just sits there and says, oh, your Pokemon's cute. You should teach it some TM moves. Like, no shit. That's what I'm here to do. Do we think Krabby learns Ice Punch? Honestly, you might call me crazy. I'm buying all three. All right, we're gonna see. Yeah, I figured he doesn't. He's a crap. Why would he learn a punching move? We have this for whenever we have something that learns punching moves. Apparently, Spurs at Knicks are playing right now. Dude, ever since the Cavs got swept in the playoffs, I have not watched basketball. Like, I was on that hype train for a little bit of the NBA. It's always during the playoffs where I start to kind of get on the hype train, but that's because the Cavs are also playing in it. Since I'm from Cleveland, you know, Cleveland sports, it's kind of like my thing to watch them. Do I have a Flame Body Pokemon? I don't even think I have any. Wait, is, no, Growlithe is Intimidate. We're gonna hatch this egg real quick before we do anything else. Huh? Alright, what's coming out of this egg? I have no idea what could possibly be in here. Probably Igglybuff. Oh, Pichu? Okay. Well, Ben said we could use it, so we do have to give it a name. So what's its name? Names. Please somebody come up with a name because I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Dude, I'm thinking about it. Raichu doesn't sound like a bad idea for an electric type. I think we need one. Pikachu. Like, you know how they say Choom in Cyberpunk? Pikachu. Is that too corny? I think this is peak corny. Well, no. When it's a Raichu, it wouldn't make sense. So maybe we just name him Choom. What do we think? Low key. Or since it's a girl, we can name it. We can Lucy. If we're going for a cyberpunk theme, Lucy. Shout out Edge Runners. Lucy from Edge Runners. Is this a reach? Or should I just name it Choom? This is all I can think of. If I end up not liking it, I'll change it later. We have given birth to Choom. What's great about these games is that they start at level 5. Hasty nature. Starts with Thundershock. Very nice. Well, with Choom in the mix, yeah, this looks like a nice little team. Do we think we get the XP share here? Honestly, Burp doesn't have wing attack and Taylor has Peck. I think I know who we're using. I like Taylor. We're using him. Not gonna lie, Burb hasn't really done much for us. So, Nero, you are on the team. Congratulations. We're excited to work with you. Once we evolve Jeff, he's gonna get his final chance to shine. And then you're next on the leveling bracket, or priority. I'm gonna try and catch the Sudowoodo. Oh man, Axel is up there. I forgot. Oh man. It's a weird tree. Use the squirt bottle. The weird tree does not like the squirt bottle, and it attacked. Shiny. Could you imagine? Is this shiny locked? Can you shiny hunt the Sudowoodo? Is Jeff staring down certain death in the form of rock throw? Absolutely. Oh, never mind. I like Sudowoodo. I have a plushie of Sudowoodo. The rock throw of absolute death. Can we inflict any status on him? No. We cannot. Crab Cake Krabby. Tank a couple hits for me, would ya? We need to catch this guy. For the record, we're not using him. I just want to catch him for the dex. We might be here for a while, though. How about... Bubble does nothing. There we go. Now he's in the red. Yeah, use that. Yeah, use Bubble on me. I'm just gonna sit back till we cast this. No sitting back for me. Damn, I was actually kind of happy to do that. My neck feels so good when I sit back like that. But I don't want to look like a bum on the stream. It disguises itself as a tree to avoid attack. It hates water, so it will disappear if it starts raining. It's rained so many times here. Jasmine dropped the squirt bottle after the battle. Oh, W. I just wanted to thank you for clearing this path. Please accept this gift as my thanks. I have received the Berry Growing Starter Kit. With that kit, you can now grow berries by planting them in some soil and watering them. Oh, nice. That kit contains 4 berries and a Wilmer pill for watering your berries. Oh, I almost forgot. I guess we officially have it now. I modified the Wilmer pill so that it produces its berries feeding water. With my recipe, the berries will grow super fast. Thanks again. See ya. Thank you. Now we gotta go heal up at Violet City. Man, this is the part where we gotta lock in on more leveling. Did I fight you? Low-key, I do like thunderstorms. I'm not gonna lie. I want you to have this. Did we just get thunder? Wow. What a mythic TM pull. Wow. I genuinely do like thunderstorms. I think they're cool. Now, if you're trying to sleep, that sucks. And if you're in my neighborhood, you run the risk of your power going out. But that's fine. Thunderstorms are pretty cool when you get past all that. I'm impressed. I want you to have this. Is this strength? Oh, Rock Smash. Is this the buffed version of Rock Smash, or is this dog shit? Dog shit. Crab Cake Krabby, you are learning Rock Smash. Oh god. Dude, we're not even 2 hours into the episode. I started playing the game so late today because we were opening cards. I think this just might be a shorter than usual episode because I still gotta upload and I still gotta sleep. I'm not going up here. Oh my goodness. That bad things are up there. I'll get jumped up there. Oh, perfect. Oh, I needed people to fight. I want to evolve Jeff. That has to happen tonight. Yo, I always thought that this model, or like this like character, I thought that was Max from the TV show. I was like, yo, it's Max, and I was like, why do a bunch of people look like him? I was so confused. Man, I miss Gen 3 so much. I'm so happy I'm playing a Gen 3 ROM hack right now, or just game in general. A Gen 3 game. Gen 3 is literally my childhood, bro. Like, not just the games, but also the TCG and the show. Like, I did it all. Like, one of my favorite things to do in the show is make fun of that guy at the contest. He goes, nothing but remarkable. Ball knowers will know. I know you're out there. I know you know ball like that. I can't believe we first tried Whitney. Can we talk about that? That was a very, like, that was a monumental moment. I don't think I got to express myself fully enough during that. We first tried Whitney when we were obviously underprepared. Like, we were not ready. We still won. Let's see what Nero can do against this Beedrill. I'm not expecting much. Twin Needle? Oh, that was a crit. Oh! Oops. That's hot. Alright, my supposed best Pokemon. Prove it. What is the crit ratio on this thing? It's crit me every single time it... What? Oh, it used focus energy. Wait, are we cooked? No, we're good. Yo, focus energy and multi-hit moves is devious. I never thought of that. I thought Sniper Kingdra was devious with the scope lens. This is up there. What? Jeff, it's finally time to evolve. I invested so much time into this spider, bro. I love Ariados. He's so cool. Now we need X Scissor. And then we have a Killermon right here. Did we need Flash for anything? Why did I teach... Who did I teach Flash? Oh, we need a Flash for Dark Cave. That's what that was. Out of curiosity. Is it just Pineco, or do we also get Apom in here? I'm wondering if there's even headbutt trees here. There should be, like, right here. All along here. No? Where's the headbutt trees? Is it just those two? Let me try it again. Yo, I like the way the game looks at night. When the game starts to look better, that's how I know it's getting late. Like, I like this lighting a lot better than, what is it, sunset? Training in National Park is going to be the play for Nero. I'm going to do some talking. Because I feel like this is where we get the... No, I know where we get the EXP share. if this is anything like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if Heart Gold and Soul Silver was faithful enough to Pokemon Crystal, I know that we get the XP share late game after fighting the Red Gyarados. Before we go, since we're here, just because you can doesn't mean you should, but I will. Okay. I just wanted to do one hit, but I got sucked into it. Yo, for how short this this episode was today, I'd say we got a lot done. I said it on Monday. It felt like filler, but it set us up for today. I think that was a bar. I want to do a little bit of training on Nero before we call it, though. And then later, I want to go and check his IVs, but we don't have to do that right now. I don't think his attack is good. That's all I'm saying right now. That's all I'm going to say. Unless Caterpie just tanks like that. And we're severely... He is severely underleveled. This is wild-caught Talo. He needs leveled up. See, when I was playing through Black 2, I like that some of the Pokemon, I feel like they were more battle ready. As far as level goes. Like, I caught a Vanillish. And I was able to use him, like, almost immediately. I leveled him up until he evolved, but I was almost able to use him immediately. In this game, and honestly all of Gen 3 really, everything is severely underleveled. What level does Talo evolve? Is it like 22? Ooh, Nidoran spawns here. Oh, Nidoqueen would have been so cool. This is Poison Point, isn't it? Yep. This might be a popcorner situation. Man, I really feel like I did nothing. I think I talked about it earlier on the stream, but I don't know about, like, if it was after I started the recording. We had, like, this training thing at work. And we, like, hung out. They got, like, donuts for us. They got breakfast. Like, it was sick. It was awesome. And, like, we were doing this, like, little training, whatever. Oh, I need to heal up. It was, like, donuts and stuff. We were doing this little, like, training little thingy. It's like, whatever. We're just hanging out. Just vibes. And then, like, that took, like, an hour and a half. And then we got to push it around before we went and actually started working. And then, like, an hour later, it did some, like, company, like, meal. So we got another hour and a half of just not doing anything. Kind of a W day. The hell? Oh, I didn't put him in the PC itself, like physically. Because I don't want to run to the Pokemon Center, this is what we're doing. I wonder if there's people out there that didn't know you could do that. Wait, did these two patches of grass give you different encounters? I need to watch more Black Clover. It's this thing with a lot of anime. Like, I'm not in a watch anime phase right now. Ever since I've locked in on the stream. Because I genuinely have fun doing all this. I don't really get much time to watch anime. I'm more of a gamer than a watcher. But this Taylor makes me want to watch Black Clover. I'm so glad I have this guy in a playthrough of Johto. I love Taylor. I should get a plushie of him. No, if I got a plushie of every Hoenn I liked, it would be like the entire Hoenn Dex. Except for Slacking, I hate Slacking. Slacking is my #1 most disliked Pokemon. Every game he's in. Like, if he's a raid boss, yeah, good luck. Pokemon Go. His CP is 4,000. Like, what's so special about him? He doesn't even get any good moves. He gets Yawn. Oh, you can give a huge nuke of a Hyper Beam. Like, I don't care. Let me actually do some kind of damage, you know? Like, nobody uses Slacking in raids. If you were to use a Slacking in a raid, you'd be throwing. No, when he's a raid boss in PokeMMO, the one thing I hate about Lunar New Year in PokeMMO, I love that update. It's like the close to an event season, and it's like Lunar New Year. It's cool. I hate when they bring in Slacking as a raid boss every single year. The first time it came out, I streamed it, and I literally freaked out when we finally killed it. The second year, I didn't even do it. I didn't bother. Actually, no, I did bother. But I couldn't beat it. I admitted defeat, and honestly, I shouldn't have. It's just that nobody wanted to do it with me. That's the thing. And then third time, probably the easiest time I had was the third time. That's because like me and the gang were prepared. When I say the gang, I mean Team Mush from PokeMMO. We were on lock. Shut up, Mush. If it wasn't for Twitch, I wouldn't have gotten into PokeMMO as heavy as I have been into it. I'm not gonna lie. Because without Twitch, I wouldn't have found a team. And I just wouldn't have like been as part of the community, if that makes sense, you know? Like, the community really pulled through for me. They got me hooked. It wasn't, like, the game already got me hooked. But the community, like, kept me, you know? Because when Johto came out, I was just going to stream Johto. Maybe play a little bit of post-game. Maybe do like a little bit of shiny hunting and nothing crazy. I hit 2,000 hours like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, that's crazy. And I would say, I don't know if I'd say I'm on and off. I've been playing the game, like, pretty frequently. Like, ever since I made that red team. That time I booted up the stream and forced myself to grind levels on my red team. I'm glad I did that, by the way, because it's already... I think it's already half paid itself off. No, it hasn't, actually. What I don't like about money making in that game is that, like... People say, why don't you just spend that time making real money? I'm like... Nah, gym runs do feel like a chore, though. But it's the best way to make the money. I need it. Man. I got so much work to do on MMO. I'm so focused on this game, though. And I'm having a blast with it. Yeah, I'm happy I started playing this game. MMO is cool, but sometimes I struggle to, like, find something to do on the stream in MMO. This game, I'm literally just doing a playthrough. Like, I'm literally just yapping here. And just, like, leveling it up at Taylor real quick. But, yeah. If it wasn't for Twitch, I would not be as into MMO as I am. This should be good XP, right? Oh, yeah. That was good. Give me another Beedrill. What was that, 1%? Yo. That game locked in. Thank you. Okay, but please don't kill me. Alright, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, wait. So, I was doing raids in PokeMMO. And this is like back when I first got my Apple Watch, right? I was doing a raid battle. And I forget the context. I was like, I remember saying just like, please don't kill me. Like, I said that in some, like, context of, like, don't kill my Pokemon, you know? And my watch heard that. And it started calling the cops, and I'm like, don't do that! I remember, like, I had to stop everything. I'm like, like, are we good? Are we good? That's probably one of the funniest things that's happened to me with my Apple Watch. I just recently turned on the ability to detect when I'm in a loud environment again. Because I used to work in a really loud factory. And every 10 minutes, not even, it would say, you're in a loud area, you might need to walk away for a bit. I'm like, dude, I got earplugs in, it's fine. So I had to turn that feature off. But now that I got that back on, that's pretty nice. Now whenever I'm shooting with the boys, or if I'm at a... If I ever find myself at a club for whatever reason, because I don't go to clubs or bars or any of that anymore, it'll let me know I'm in a loud environment, which is cool. I ain't lying though, I don't really drink anymore. The only thing I will drink is a margarita. Those are good. I just don't like... Whenever I look back on, like, my college days, I just think, like, how did I do that to myself? Like, there's so many times I've woken up with, like, the worst hangover headache ever. And I was like, yeah, I know I had a great time that night. I'm like, I might have had a good time and all, but, like, dude, It's hardly ever worth it. Not gonna lie. My liver's probably happy with me too. I've probably saved a lot of money too now that I think about it. Because I stopped drinking, what, 2 years ago? And I've dabbled here and there, you know, like, I didn't go completely cold turkey. I went cold turkey for like a year. Oh, that sucks. I went cold turkey for about a whole year. But after that, I've dabbled like every other few months. It really depends. Like, do I feel like doing it socially or like... For the most part, I don't even fuck with it at all. It's nice leveling up a Pokemon when it can hold its own in battle. Like, this is so much faster. I'm not even fast forwarding. Like, that's how chill this is right now. So far, how different is it from Heart Gold Soul Silver? So I'm noticing it's more like... This is more like actual, like, the actual Crystal version. Because, gym number 2 looked the same as it did in Crystal. And I didn't even know that when I went into the gym initially. I just saw a YouTube video and I was like, oh, wait. That does look like, that looks like Liquid Crystal. But it's like the Gen 2. But yeah, I'd say it's mostly the same. It just adds a lot more stuff, I feel like. They add more encounters too. Like, we got Talo from National Park. That's where we're at right now. Like, I've been comparing to this to Heart Gold Soul Silver for the most part, but I need to think like this is different. This is based off of Crystal. I wonder, how high do I go with Talo? Is it up to Hoenn Pokemon, or are there more? It's just up to Hoenn. Yeah, it's a ROM hack of Fire Red. Yeah, so it only goes up to, what's it called? Gen 3 Pokemon. But what I like about this is that they actually spawn. Like, we've seen Numel, Talo, Routes. Who else? I know we've seen more. Oh, Roselia. Roselia's in there. What level does Talo evolve? If I'm getting close to evolving it, I might just tough it out. I can start seeing the diminishing returns. Does that mean there's no move? They did do the physical special split in here. Like, Wing Attack is... Or, no. Gust is a special move. That's why Gust sucks. I hate the move Gust. It's so bad. That's what Pidgey knew. Didn't want to learn any other flying type. If he did not want to learn Wing Attack to save his life. I'm so glad we found Nero. He's so much cooler. I can probably fast forward a little bit. It's raining. Hold up. I noticed this about the game. Oh! Okay, no, it realized that I was trying to read it. Did you know it does double damage to targets in the middle of using Fly Like Earthquake to dig? What, wing attack? I thought Thunder did that. Oh, Gust! I didn't know that. Battle Sim and Gil... Pokemon needs to do more of this. Give, like, tutorials of that kind of nature. So it's like, hey, this is something that can happen. Because they don't... I don't think it tells you that in the description of Gust. That's like... That's what I like about MMO. It gives you, like, everything that it can possibly do in the description of the move when you hover over it. Oh, it does in Champions? Oh, that's good, at least. Oh, so... That's good. Game Freak locked in with that. That makes me happy. Big XP payday for Nero. Holy... Dude. Okay, so I think my next game that I'm going to play on the stream once we're finished with Liquid Crystal, which we're far from it. But I think our next game is going to be, oh, what's it called? I saw a trailer for Infinite Fusion 2, and that sounds really fun, and I'm going to want to play that. But after that, I'm going to see if I can get, like, a GameCube emulator. Run some Pokemon XG. That'd be so fun. Because I grew up with Pokemon XD. Playing Pokemon XG, I remember hearing about that, like, years ago. Like, that sounds so fun to play. Oh, I need to... Suludo, we're not using you. I was just really lazy earlier, so I didn't put Pichu in that slot, but he should go there now. You play the first Infinite Fusion while the second's in development. That's true. But the second one's going to be bringing more fusions. And I want to fuse things with Plusle and Mining, because I feel like that'd be really funny. You can't do that in the first one. Oh, that's right! That was in the trailer. Yeah, you can transfer between the game. How does that work? Is it... It's not a ROM hack, is it? Or is it its own game? Fan game. Okay, so it's not a ROM hack. It's a fan game. That would make sense, because I don't know how I'd be able to ROM hack that. But it, like, Infinite Fusion 2 plays through Hoenn. Like, that sounds sick. Also, does Taillow evolve at level 22? I'm telling myself that evolves at level 22, but I don't know. Might be 24. Are there any more trainers that want to fight? Like, do you want to fight me? Okay. Alright. So, I should have ended stream like 33 minutes ago. I'm gonna evolve Nero, and then I'm calling it. And then we'll be ready for Axel tomorrow, I think. That's our first Scyther encounter. That's crazy. We've been here for 30 minutes. That's our first Scyther. We've already gotten our counter for this route, but I kind of want to catch him for the Dex. One ball. If it doesn't catch, it wasn't meant to be, and I'm going to kill it for XP. Alright, I know what we're doing. Hopefully it's not this hard to find when I come back for it for the Dex. I want to keep as I don't want to encounter. I don't want to catch so many Pokemon because I'm gonna eventually have to base my what's it called? My encounters based on the Pokeball icon. If that's not there, that means I haven't gotten it yet. There's gonna be so many Pokemon, it's gonna start coming to that. Yo, I've been giving this national park the work. W Nero for being able to actually fight these guys too. Like, I haven't had to do any switch trading since I caught him. Except for Nidoran. I just run away from those though. I feel like level 21 to 22 is going to be the most painful experience of my life. It's going to feel painfully slow. Oh, wait, I didn't ask if she wanted to fight me again. I got an antidote. Taylor, one-shot him, please. Maybe Poison Point doesn't proc. W. That wasn't even worth the risk. That was such bad XP. I'm gonna start utilizing fast forward. I want to go to bed. I still gotta do my upload too. Oh man. I'm posting on the socials late tonight. Oh my goodness. That's good XP. I think we're running out in the Yap Tank reserves. I'm just trying to get this done so I can go to bed. We got one more fight. You can tell it's late because I'm relying on the screen to keep my face lit up. Here's the final wing attack. That'll do the evolution for us. This is an investment into Friday. That's how I'm looking at this segment right now. I wish leveling up Spinarak was that easy. Swallow's so cool. He hasn't learned any moves since we caught him. Safe. Oh, I want to surf to the center of the pond there. That looks dope. Out of curiosity, what's in the water here? Magikarp. Poliwag. You can't tell me that's not cool. You can't look at Swallow and tell me that's not cool. I love Swallow. Think next up we need to train Crab Cake Krabby. Is he on the cusp of a level up? He is not. I meant to save, sorry. This is where we drop the save for the night. We love National Park. So after this, we'll do a little bit more leveling up. Might do a little bit of gambling before we continue the story, because we do need to work on that Spoink. I saw Axel with a few goons up there. I don't know what that was all about, but we'll figure out what that is. Did you know Hyper Cutter increases the range of tall grass cut using the HM cut in the overworld in Gen 3? I did not know that. That's good to know. I can't remember the last time. Actually, no, that does sound familiar. I can't remember the last time I cut grass like that. But anyway, this will do it for the YouTube portion. If you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.